If you look at today's police force, all we can see are idiots in badges, abusing the power of their badges and breaking the law whenever they feel like it. Today, we're bringing you cases where these idiot cops get caught. Just like this first one where the cop threatened a 4-year-old child. What we are hearing and witnessing is when this couple was confronted by an officer from Phoenix PD with his firearm pointed at them. Why, you may ask? Simply because their 4-year-old had allegedly picked up a toy doll from the dollar store. Watch how these pigs react when Leisha can't get her door open immediately.
Get shot! Get your out the car! Get out the car right now! Yes, get out now! Get out the car! Put your hands up! I don't give a Put your hands up! Hands up!
If this isn't the peak of police corruption and how far they take it with their racial profiling, I don't know what is. They're doing damage to the poor innocent children who are being subjected to this trauma. But this pig with a badge is absolutely heartless.
When I tell you to do something, you do it. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, You're not complying with me. Yes, I am. When I tell you to do something, you do it. I am. I'm complying with everything, sir. Hey, right now.
The aggressive, harsh, and belittling attitude of this officer is so extremely unprofessional and immature that it's hard to watch. This low IQ cop is going through all this trouble without actually checking into who was actually the shoplifter.
Shut your mouth. Put the other key down. No one else is in the car. When I tell you to put your hands up, baby, nigga, I'm so fucking concerned now. Put your hands up.
Hey! Whoa, sir, come down! What's going on here?
Oh, that we live here. Attacking a lady, man? Really?
Put your child down.
There's no doubt about it that these cops went too far with this case, and that this entire debacle's root cause is the amount of racism and stigma these cops pin on people, simply for the color of their skin. I mean, putting hands on a pregnant woman is a new low for US cops altogether. The couple are still hurt and traumatized by what happened, and are pursuing the city with a $10 million civil lawsuit. At a news conference Tuesday, Phoenix Police Chief Jerry Williams announced that she chose to terminate Officer Christopher Meyer, despite a disciplinary review board recommendation that he be suspended no more than 6 weeks without pay. If the last case made it abundantly clear that there is no low that cops won't stoop to when it comes to racial profiling, this next case proves that these tyrants can be just as bad, even to white people.
I'm being harassed.
You're not being harassed.
Please
I'm
stop.
on the public property just like you are. Where are we going?
On October 21st, 2023, Officer Posey, badge 29, faced off against a local auditor practicing his First Amendment rights of filming in a public space. Posey, however, was a symbol of classic police arrogance.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm
What's your name?
Officer Posey with Brooklyn Park Police Department.
All right.
How may I help you?
I don't need to talk to you.
Okay. All right.
I need to do a public records request for Florida Chapter 119.
Okay, before you get into the school, I need your ID.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, well, you have a nice day.
Are you refusing my public records request?
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
12 to 29 and 12.
That's what I'm about to do.
An out-of-place man is found on school property, recording Officer Posey asking to see public records for Florida, Chapter 119. Officer Posey asked the man to present his ID, which he declined. However, he was later identified to be James Frederick. She finally tells him to have a good day and goes back in, but not long after that, changes her mind and comes back out.
I need your ID, sir.
Why is that?
Because you're on the school property right now and you're causing a ruckus.
How am
So,
I causing a ruckus about constitutionally protected
do you?
activity?
Which one's your? Which one?
Constitutionally protected activity.
Okay,
cannot be
which
made
one's
to-
your? It's a white male. He has his camera out. He's talking about some Constitution stuff. Okay,
I'm here on legitimate business.
okay, so the principal doesn't want you here.
James then claimed he is only there to tend to business related to Chapter 119 of the Constitution, which according to him is being violated.
I don't answer questions.
Well, you have no business being on the property, okay?
I'm here to do legitimate
Do you
business
have
of a
children?
Chapter
Do
119
you have children that come to this-
public records
Okay,
request.
and
Are you a sergeant? You should know that, sir. That's the law. I recommend you get on your computer right now before you violate my constitutional rights and check Chapter 119.
Okay, you can do that by calling. Do whatever
No,
you want to do.
I can do it
but
by
do you have
being
children
here.
that come to the school?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so then I'm not answering questions. You have a nice day. That computer, you can get on yours as well, right?
I know it. I
All
know
right
the
then.
law.
So, all right, so you
And if
so you should get on the
if you
computer.
interfere with me anymore, my legitimate reason for being there, I will come after your qualified immunity.
That's
Do
fine.
you understand
That's
that?
fine. I have
That's
legitimate reasons here
understood.
too, so you're
Do
going
you
to stay standing
understand
where you're
that,
standing
sir?
at.
That if you violate my rights,
13.2 hours. 33, same traffic. Definitely.
But I'll tell you what, I don't want you up on. If you don't have any children, I don't want you up here.
it doesn't matter. This is open to the public.
Okay. Do you have children in the school?
I don't answer questions.
Yes.
All right, so just stand where you're standing.
Am I detained? Article 1, Section 23 and Section 24 of the Florida Constitution. I am also under the auspice of Chapter 119 of the Florida State Statutes, which gives me the right to do a public records request here. Are you going to honor your oath and have them accept my public records request, or are you going to deny me my rights?
It sounds like you'd be better off going to the actual Lake County School Board.
I don't have to go there. The records are here that I want to see.
What records are you looking for?
That's
sir?
none of your business.
Okay. Well, I don't know you from this poll here, sir, so I'm just trying to understand.
That's cool. You don't need to know me. I'm here on legitimate business.
James goes on to further explain his rights under the Florida Constitution in obtaining public records. He tells Sergeant David Brown, as well as Officer Posey, still holding his camera up, that he is not breaking the law and that he is being denied his rights by the officers.
Get out of the way then.
That's
Officer
fine.
Posey is harassing me
I'm
and
not
being
harassing you.
aggressive by not permitting me to go look at public records that are on the wall by the school door.
Can you close that door, please? Because I don't know who he is and he's not coming
I
inside the building.
suggest you call your lawyer.
Press the button for admittance. Show your ID to the camera. You cannot get into this building unless you show your ID. We need your ID.
Show me the state statute where it says
You're
that.
not getting into this building until we see your ID. Right now,
And
you're a
what-
threat.
what
I don't know who
Florida's-
you are. Right now, you're a threat, and you're not getting
I'm
into
a
school.
threat with a camera?
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. My job is to protect these kids, and that's what I'm doing. I don't know
You're
who you are.
protecting them from a camera and
I guess
from
so.
a
I
legitimate
don't know who
business?
you are. I have
You
no
don't
idea
need
who
to
you
know. It's none of your business.
All right. So what's in there with those kids is none of your business.
Officer Posey tries to explain that she has to protect the kids as she isn't able to identify who James is, but he continues to just restate his rights and asks her to call her lawyer.
Sir, if you could step over here with me.
No, I'm good. I'm good right
We'll
here.
have a conversation over
I'm
here.
good. I'm good. You want to be in the shade? We're in the shade.
Well, there's shade right here, but I want.
Yeah, I'm good right here.
Listen,
I'm not blocking any
like I
doors.
told you, I don't know you from that telephone pole, and you're at an elementary school right now, okay?
Yeah, that's legal.
And we are going to have a conversation over here about what it is we're going to do so we can remedy the problem. I'm in contact with the principal.
Are you
and we're
forcing
gonna-
me to move? Is that a lawful order?
Did you hear me ask you to come over there?
Yes, you asked
Okay,
me. Thank
I
you.
asked
I'm
you.
politely denying your request. Thank you,
So we'll
sir.
sit right here until it gets resolved.
Okay. Well, they've already denied it, so that's one thing.
Well, no, I'm talking to you, sir.
I'm not talking to you. I talk to them. I have no obligation to talk to you or help you with your investigation in any way whatsoever.
So, our number one priority is these children's safety.
I'm not hurting children.
Well, I don't know what you're here for.
I was here. I told them.
Listen to me.
No,
I'm
you
trying
listen
to
to
ascertain
me.
that.
You listen to me.
trying to ascertain
Check
that.
it. Check yourself.
Check what?
I told her I'm here to do a public records request under the auspice of Florida Constitution.
School's policy
Article
is
1.
you need
Policy is not law. Policy
You
is
need an
not law.
ID to get into school.
The policy
Where
for
is
school.
the state law that says that I have to give that?
We do not set the policy for the school board. That's the school board
Policy is
No
not
ID,
law.
no entry.
James continues arguing, saying policy is not law and that he doesn't have to present his ID to the officers as long as he's following the law, and that the school requirement for ID is not something that can be enforced on him.
John Doe.
Okay, I don't know your name.
Then don't call me anything. You
You're not
call
getting
me
into the
sir.
school.
You treat me respectfully.
You're not getting into the
You
school.
understand that? And what law gives you, what Florida state statute gives you to the authority? No, I'm not being detained. I'll do what I want.
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Am I detained?
Sir, get your
You're
Am
about to.
I detained?
You're not detained, but you're on school grounds right now. I
Once
don't know
you
what you
tell
have
me,
in your pocket.
once you
I
tell
do
me,
not know what you have in your pocket.
by law, case law, once
Sir?
you tell me to take my hands out of my pocket, that is a detention. Am I being detained?
I don't know who you are. I
Don't
don't
care.
know what you're
Well,
doing here. and I don't know
I'm
what you
gonna-
have in your hand.
I'm gonna kill this right quick, please. Miss Brown, do you want him to leave the property? Okay, she wants him to leave the property.
Well, why these are-
You need to leave the property.
Is that a trespass warning?
Yeah, she wants you to leave. You gotta go.
Who?
Principal, you
What's
gotta
your
go.
name?
Officer Posey. Yeah, so
What's the principal's
P-O-E.
name?
You can Google it like you just said.
No, I can't.
Can you leave, please?
I'm doing a public records request for the principal's name.
Thank you for showing your ID.
After checking with the principal, Officer Posey has had enough of this man and asked him to leave the property, to which he asked if he was being detained.
Okay, so there is a policy that they're not supposed to talk to the person.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they don't want. They're being combative. They feel like he's being combative. So,
With your hand in that pocket and getting close
Sir,
to me next
can you
time
please
do that,
leave?
I am going
Is
to
this a trespass notice?
yeah, leave.
All right, I'd like to have it documented
That's
that
fine.
the principal wants me
she wants you to
trespassed.
leave. Can you go, please?
No, I want it documented that I'm being trespassed while doing a public records
Okay, we'll
request.
fill out the trespass warrant and have her sign it. We'll
You have Miss Brown. You have your ID. Where's Miss Brown? Call her for her ID so we can. We're gonna fill out a trespass. You want to trespass, right? Okay, you have your ID. We're gonna need it for the trespass. Yeah. Go get it. Huh? No. But we're about to know. I'm for the trespassing, so I'm gonna know. Hey, we need his.
If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
Hey, I need your ID because she wants you to trespass, so I have rightful to get your ID. I need your ID now. You're about to be trespassed. I need your ID. She wants you trespassed.
You're way over your head.
Okay, that's fine. Where's your ID?
You're way over your head.
That's fine. Where's your ID?
I'm going to explain this to you once.
You don't have to.
Jesuits v. State.
James had walked away after a prolonged argument with Officer Posey, and she followed him, still asking for an ID so she could file an official trespassing notice against him.
And actually, I don't actually have your information to make a trespass warning. I need your information, please.
Use John Doe.
No, you just said you didn't want to be called John Doe, sir. So.
All right, well, I'm telling you, use John Doe.
Nope, I need your license. In order for me to make a trespassing warning to begin with, I need your license, okay?
What law is that?
I don't know the state statute, but it's a law.
Okay. I recommend that you call the state attorney.
Sir, can I please have your license?
No.
So if I could just ask you one thing, why are you causing problems?
Engaging in constitutionally protected activity is causing problems.
What's your purpose behind this?
Or your cameras on, all of them.
Yes, sir. What's your purpose behind this?
My purpose is exercise my rights as a citizen.
But you're just causing problems.
You're not protecting my rights.
I am protecting your
Protecting
rights.
these
and I'm protecting
kids.
these
You trespassed me.
No, I didn't trespass you. The school
wants you to
The school
trespass.
trespassed you.
Okay,
I don't have
let's
the
do it.
authority-
Let's document it.
Okay, so I
have the
need
authority.
your
You
license.
don't need my ID.
Yes, I do need your license.
State the law.
Who am I trespassing?
John Doe.
No, nope,
Like to be called something.
nope, nope.
I
it
said
doesn't-
John
it does-
Doe.
It
No,
does-
John Doe is what she
it
said.
doesn't work that way.
It doesn't?
James continued walking with Officer Posey following him, still requesting an ID while he badmouthed her, saying she was bothering and harassing him.
Captain Raines, they illegally trespassed me from school property. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. I'm here under the auspice of Article 1, Section 23 and Section 24 of the Florida Constitution, and also under the auspice of Chapter 119 of doing a public records request.
Okay.
He has detained me
What?
Yes, you did.
What?
You told me to take my hands out of my pockets. That is a de facto. That is a de facto.
She wants some
Detainment
trespass, and I need his
for case
ID,
law.
and he doesn't want to give it over.
Is Miss Brown in there
You
now?
don't
Yeah,
know
she's in
nothing,
there.
do you? You're a sergeant. Am I being detained?
So what do you have to do today? Nothing.
Stop blocking my progress.
I'm
on the
walking just like
sidewalk.
you're walking.
Then move.
Just don't run into me.
Get out of my way, you dumbass.
I can follow you and walk with you. Where we
Yeah,
going?
you can.
Where we going?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm being harassed.
You're not being
By
harassed.
a police.
It seems that nobody is taking James seriously, forcing a supervisor to come down and actually take care of the situation.
So you're out here without
My computer, yes.
official business?
Yeah, I don't have it. Is it on my head or am I?
What is your official business right now?
You, sir.
Why?
Where you? Didn't you just tell me how to talk to you? Now you want to talk to me? Are we talking to each other?
Yeah, I'm asking you
You're not asking
an
me
official
nothing.
question.
Okay.
What job are you doing right now as a police officer engaging with a citizen on the public sidewalk? Is this a consensual encounter?
Whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you want to call it. So do whatever you want to do. Say-
You are going to look good.
Thank you.
So you're telling me that I'm officially trespassed from the public school property? No?
Round of Posey.
I want to talk to the captain.
Go ahead.
When you get an opportunity, please come to the door.
10-4.
Officer Posey is trying all means to get James to show his ID so she can identify him. She is asking him questions about what he ate for lunch and how his hair looks, all to divert him into talking about anything else other than his supposed rights.
James Frederick Lewis.
His birthday's when, Joseph? 9655.
9655. Thank you. Fruitland Park 29 to 12. Did that vehicle come back to a James Frederick Lewis? Fruitland Park 29 to 8. Can you 65 a name and date of birth?
The principal makes some calls and they manage to find his details. They proceed to confront him and hand him a trespass warning. He accepts it and proceeds to walk away after confirming how long his notice is for.
Passing me, you have to have a reason to trespass me.
Do you understand our reasoning?
What is your reason for trespass? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the captain. Captain, what is her statutory? And if anybody follows me anywhere, I will take that as a sign of aggression.
Okay. Is that a threat?
I will take that as a sign of aggression and harassment.
But what you're doing is not harassment, right?
No.
So the same. So it's James. James Frederick. Yeah.
What do you like to do?
Yeah, they trespassed him in 10:15.
When today?
Go ahead and give him his piece of paper, so it's official.
I don't have a piece of paper for tracks. Do tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, do like? Oh, can you do a regular one? No, I'll do it.
He says if anyone follows him, he will take that as a sign of trespassing and aggression, and he will do something about it, to which the officer asks if it is a threat. He walks away from the property while Officer Posey discusses the situation with the rest of her colleagues and the principal, bringing this entire ordeal to an end, because he only wanted to see public records in the school to which he was constitutionally entitled, but he was still denied civil liberty. It is a true shame. We've seen how far officers can go with people of any color, but this next case just puts the cherry on top with how bad cops can treat just about anyone minding their own business. On June 28, 2018, an African-American individual by the name of Sean Williams was involved in an argument with a group of men. 911 was alerted about Williams. The responding officer was finding it hard to take control of the situation, when backup in the form of Officer Philip Burnett was also called in. 27-year-old Williams hadn't a clue what was about to happen next. Burnett had to use the stun gun as a threat to get Williams to comply with his orders. Burnett had instructed him to sit on the side of the curb, straighten his legs out, and cross his ankles.
straight out.
Put your legs straight out and cross them out.
Oh, come on, bruh.
No, he's not listening.
You're really gonna tase him? He was sitting down though, bruh.
On your stomach, on your stomach, on your stomach, on your stomach. Arms out like an airplane.
What had happened is that since Williams hadn't exactly followed the officer's orders in the way he wanted, he was ultimately tased, only because he didn't straighten out his legs and then cross them. The officer was therefore scared for his safety and deployed the stun gun.
He was already sitting down, bruh. Like, you ain't gonna just tase somebody. Man, people getting killed by cops every other day, bruh. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you thought tasing a guy was an unwarranted use of force, wait till you see this next cop dragging a woman while she screams for help.
Stop the car. Stop! You stay here? What are you doing here? Turn the car off. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off. Turn the now. Turn the
Hey, watch what you doing because I'll punch you in your... Don't ever forget that. I'll punch you dead in your
second
skull.
unit. Hey.
Let me tell you something.
Explain to you what we're doing.
Put those hands on me and
I
don't
am
say
responding.
I don't give up.
I'm responding to an alarm call.
Put your hands on me and I didn't turn up on you.
Turn around.
Watch your on my mama.
Nobody's under.
Stop touching me.
Turn around, ma'am. Turn around.
Stop
You're not
touching
under.
me.
You're not under
I don't
arrest.
care. You came in this hostile. Don't you ever put those on me. I'll spit on you. Stop.
Under arrest.
Showing signs of calming down, Rollins threatened to spit in the officer's face instead. The officer might be in the wrong, but you do not want to threaten a cop, even if they are wrong. And Rollins was about to find out why.
Stop.
Look at my hair. What the fuck with you?
Get down.
Hey, mama. Bro, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Babe, stop. Babe, stop.
40 Central, have him step it up.
Whoa.
Get down now. Get down now. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Get down.
I don't care.
Get down.
What the?
Get down.
Mom in the car. Move it. Stop pushing me to the ground. Stop resisting. Move. Okay, babe, just chill.
Put your hands behind your back.
Move.
Turn hand behind your back.
Crack a move. Bro, babe, just chill, bro. Oh my soul. This be lucky because I would have took off of your mama. Hey,
If you don't stop, what's gonna happen?
Babe, just chill. On God, just chill.
All of this could have been avoided if the officer had checked who he was arresting, but that's asking way too much when it comes to these dumb cops.
I'm trying not to hurt you.
Bro, come on.
Turn around. Sit down. Sit down. I said sit down.
I am.
Sit down.
I am. Get out my face. Do not.
What do you need her for? What are you fucking with her for now? What's wrong with it now, bro?
Stop.
Stop touching me.
Just calm down.
Stop touching me before I bite. You have to calm down. Touching me. I said stop touching me.
40 cents. Is anyone else coming?
He has my arm twisted in his handcuffs, and I swear to God, if I get out of this white, I swear to God,
you cannot do nothing.
beat the white out this mama.
Just chill, bro. Just chill, bro.
Bro, fix this off now. Fix
No.
it.
Relax.
Babe, just chill.
Rollins was frustrated at what was happening to her, and in her frustration, she kicked the officers multiple times, which led to them using even more force. Even the other passengers tried to calm her down, but to no avail. When things got a bit too out of hand, the officers called a female cop to handle things appropriately.
Okay, don't touch me. Oh my God. He got me. Move, don't, bro. She can talk to me. You can't say to me.
Check her
You
cuffs.
can't say to me. Fix my cuffs.
I will if you would just for a second, okay?
Fix my cuffs.
Turn around and
I
I will fix
asked
them.
way too many.
Okay, will, so just turn around and relax for a second.
Fix my cuffs.
What are you doing?
No, what the you doing? I gotta do your job. Stop pressing on me because I'm not resisting.
Okay.
My wrist already.
Okay, I'm trying to put on new ones, so relax.
Don't touch your people. Go.
Okay, just put her in my, I don't care. Open my door.
She don't care. My wrist hurt.
in my car now.
Don't push me because I can get in myself.
Okay, then get in.
My wrist hurt though.
Get
My
in.
wrist hurt.
Okay.
Get
Wrist is
in.
hurting. I'm
If you
telling
calm
you.
down, we'll help you out, okay?
Don't push
your
me,
feet.
bro. I'm not gonna tell you.
Put
to
your
leave
feet in the
car.
car,
Can
please.
you start to get away? I will listen
I will
to
help
you,
you out.
but she cannot be in my face.
Okay.
Neither one of them. Get out my face.
Okay.
With you. Fix my wrist.
Okay, give me a couple minutes.
Bro, my
We have
soul.
one security. You can clear the channel. Everyone can slow down.
What?
Once the dust settled, Rollins was finally apprehended and taken into custody. Facing charges of battery of a law enforcement officer highlights a surprising twist where the cops missed the mark, failing to verify the situation properly. It's a reminder that thoroughness and attention to detail are crucial in law enforcement. If you think events like these happen once in a blue moon, then hold on, because we have more.
You accused me of stealing. What is your name?
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
On February 16th, 2023, two officers accused a black man of stealing as he was exiting Walmart after shopping. The man, who had done nothing wrong, went off on the officers and put them in their right place. He later uploaded a video on his YouTube channel. Let's take a look.
How we doing? How you doing? What's your name?
Officer X.
Badge number, or do you have a contact number?
50 LaPorte Police.
What can I do for you?
What's going on? Why am I getting called out here?
You asked them. I didn't call you. They called you, right?
Correct.
What did they call you for?
A possible shoplifting going on.
Possible shoplifting. Let's go back in there then, because I'm accused of shoplifting now. Let's do it. Come on, we're gonna go back in now. Ask all three of y'all at the door if you accuse me of stealing a goddamn thing, and you all said no, right? Let's do it. You done made my damn night. What's your name? Jordan. What's your name, ma'am? Katie. You, sir. You, sir. What is your name? You accused me of stealing. What is your name?
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
You're not gonna put me in handcuffs. I didn't do a goddamn thing, and if you do, I will sue your company.
Okay. Well,
I will sue you.
I will detain you if you don't.
Supervisor, you know me. You know me. You know I'm a law-abiding citizen. I ain't steal a goddamn thing. I want your supervisor here now.
What's going on?
I want your supervisor. That's what I want. Call your supervisor, bro. You know us. You know.
What's going on?
You better talk to him. You better, before you make a big mistake. Get your supervisor here, bro.
What's going on?
I didn't call you. They called you. So get your supervisor, please. I'm asking you, bro. I'm gonna tell you. Get your supervisor. You are required to get me your supervisor upon asking you.
The officers were taken aback by the sheer courage and confidence of the man, as they should. He set the right example by taking them head on and showing them that being stupid has no place in this country, especially if you are in a position of authority and responsible for protecting thousands of people.
I didn't do. They called and said it's a possible shoplifting, right? I'm pissed the f. I work for my mother. I ain't steal here. So ask them what's going on. I asked you for a supervisor, right? That's what's going on here now. So can I get your supervisor, please? I'm not telling you how to do your job. It's your policy to give me your supervisor upon request, is it not?
How do you know my policy?
I've read all of your policies, bro. I've read all of your policies. I am friends with your supervisor, bro. Literally. So get your supervisor here.
Who are you friends with?
Your supervisor. But on a first name basis, bro. Literally. How many, like, you've been to my hotel how many times?
Right.
I've had to call you guys how many times? Right. I'm even friends with the here, bro.
So why are you yelling?
Because I've asked you for a supervisor several times and you ain't got me one.
Notice how the officers are reluctant to call the supervisor? That's because they know they have made a blunder and messed with the wrong person. If they had any common sense, they would have apologized to him and wrapped up the matter, but instead, they go for the stupid option.
His area. Okay.
Whose area? Whose area? Him?
Yeah.
Okay, and he is your partner, right?
Right.
Before he makes a big mistake talking about I'm gonna put you in handcuffs, I'd like you to get your supervisor before he tonight. So get your supervisor, bro. Get your supervisor, bro. Tell him to get a supervisor, because I ain't. Are you accusing me of stealing? Who called him? Who called him and said a possible shoplifting? Because if Walmart's accusing me of stealing, I'm gonna sue the I'm not obligated to show them anything. I'm not obligated to show them anything. Ask the lady at the self-checkout if I bought it. Go ask her. That's what you should do.
What are they claiming you stole?
Apparently, I stole a battery that I paid $194 for.
Car battery?
Yes.
So you get a receipt for the
Yes, I do. And I'm not obligated to show them anything whatsoever.
You kind of are.
No, I'm not. Say it again. You have suspicion that I didn't pay for it? Get your supervisor. Supervisor. Under what suspicion do you think that I didn't pay for it? Under what he's telling you? Under what he's telling you? All right, so go watch the fucking cameras and see if I paid for it or not. Go ask the lady that was at the end of the self-checkout if I paid for it or not. Because I'm pissed off. Somebody just accused me of stealing. Get the supervisor and I'll calm down.
We got one coming. So
The fuck you mean calm down?
Contact warning right now. IDIIOT and act, cause the scene. I'm going to arrest you for this.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. There's no decibel limit on my speech. Freedom of speech. There's no decibel limit on my speech. There's no decibel limit on my speech. It's not causing a disturbance. I'm emotionally rational at the moment.
After calling the man back inside, they said he was creating a scene. Of course he would create a scene. How else would a hardworking man who makes his own money and pays for his own stuff react when being accused of shoplifting? These officers need to get a lesson on admitting their mistakes and apologizing for them instead of gaslighting.
Maybe your lawyer went to the same law school I did, okay? So continue to yell, cause disturbance.
If you continue to say I'm causing a disturbance, bro, we're gonna have an issue. I'm not happy because my voice is deep. That's the issue. This is how I talk.
No,
You've never met me. This is how I talk.
Okay.
Get your supervisor. No, you're walking a thin line here, buddy. Supervisor, I didn't steal a goddamn thing. What you need to do is go watch the cameras. That's what you need to go do before you accuse somebody of stealing. Before you have suspicion that somebody stole something. Before you listen to somebody else's word instead of going to actually investigate. No, you don't know. You swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, right? You swore an oath to uphold the law, right? That's what you did, right? But you came here and didn't do any investigating. You took it off his word and said that I'm stealing. You have suspicion that I'm stealing.
So how do you pay for this battery?
With Walmart Pay. With Walmart.
How does that work? Do you have an app?
Yes. It pops up on the screen a bar scanner, a barcode.
Right.
It gives you an option to click Walmart Pay, and it pops up on your camera
I know what
to
that
scan it. Exactly. That's how I pay it. It doesn't give you a receipt. It pops up on your payment history on the app.
After the man stopped recording, the officers illegally detained him for investigation. It's absurd what these officers get away with. All they have to do is to identify the right person for the crime, and they can't even do that. Absolutely shameful. But this is not even the worst of them, because in this next case, the officers pointed a gun at an individual who was not even a suspect.
You can sit up, man. You don't have to lay there like that. You can sit up now.
A black man named Teddy Pittman from Aurora, Colorado, was stopped during a traffic stop back in 2020. The officers were looking for a fugitive and suspected that Teddy might be him, but that was far from reality. But this did not stop them from harassing the poor guy.
There you go. Stop. Stop. I got it. I got it. I got it. No one else in the car. You got it? I got it. Yeah, I got it. No, you got it. You got it right.
Just watch how disrespectful these cops were to an innocent, free man who had done absolutely nothing. It boils my blood to see cops get away with such behavior. This is why qualified immunity needs to be abolished, so that officers can start taking responsibility for their actions.
Is there a gun in there?
Gun's still in the car, probably.
What's your name, man?
So now we're code 4 on Parker.
Your name, copy, code 4. 16, please, sir. Dispatch is saying information only on a stolen vehicle, Peak 5, West Peoria Street, East Colfax Avenue, Colfax of Peoria, West Lane number 2, Silver 2005. Dodge pickup 101, John.
Well, he got tats on his arms. Yeah. I see you saying he had tats on his arms. He's got tats.
Yeah, what about, did you look at it? Yeah.
Because when she was cuffing him, you could see the tats on his arms.
Teddy was a smart man. He knew better than to resist the corrupt cops. It is heart-wrenching to see people go through this in a country that champions freedom.
You can sit up, man. You don't have to lay there like that. No, you can sit up now.
Can you run this? We got good ID, so it's not our target.
Okay.
So we can check for Palpo, and obviously I don't know if he's got to open there or whatever, but there's no jurisdiction for VOC because it's not our guy when you're a city. So push it as far as you want or don't want, but he looks like he has a CDL. He's not who we were after. Which sucks.
What's it again? You know what's to come?
And that's all for today. Do you think the lawsuit money should come out of the PD's funds? Will that make the cops realize how to better do their job? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one, and make sure to check out this next one right here.